I do apologise for that, guys. The laptop literally just died on me. No, so it wasn't signal issues, it was a laptop. It literally just went into a blue screen and went, got to shut down. Don't you love technical stuff, eh? We've got the Ryanair departing, and now hopefully we're going to get the EasyJet departing. We have another Ryanair getting ready for its taxi. Good morning to you from work in Hemel Hempstead. Good old Hemel. The next aircraft taxi now says Ryanair. Taxi to threshold 07. Watford FC is off. We're here off to Malaga on Tuesday, next Tuesday. Morning, Chris. Good morning, IA. Loving the streams. Thank you very much. Pablo. Good morning, Pablo. Once again, if you've just joined us back from a little technical issue, the laptop just went into a blue screen and had an error, got to shut down. We rebooted as quick as possible and got us live again. Yingster, good morning, Yingster. Watching the same but from airside. Fantastic. An airport won't run without ground ops, check-in staff, etc, etc. It's not just about the aircraft, it's about the guys that work behind the scenes to get these aircraft ready to go on a flight wherever they're heading off to, whether it's Malaga, Aberdeen, Ireland, wherever they're heading off to, Poland. Darren, Ground Photography, good morning from Heathrow. Good morning, Darren. So wait for the Ryanair to get close to the threshold and then we'll pan around. Good morning, Andy Kemp and Ash Watts. Don't we know it? Technical problems yesterday with Heathrow. This morning the laptop just went there. I do believe another Wizz is now pushed back, I think. Ryanair is at the threshold. Now these do give off some fantastic spray in the wet weather. I'm going to hold it there. As I say, Bizjets here. Very busy here with Bizjets. I'll say that now, we won't even see one. So runway 07 in use first thing this morning. At about 11 o'clock, it's predicted the runway changes to 25. information is they'll be taking off over Luton, and they're landing over Luton, coming in. When they use 25, they land over Stevenage Way. A nice steady stream in the morning from 6 o'clock onward with the departures, and then the first arrival is in here about 7 o'clock. And Ryanair's now rolling. And good day to James from Sydney, Australia. Sun. Good morning, Seki, yes. Welcome back. So what I thought was pushback was a Wizz Air. It's not, it's actually an EasyJet pushback from the cul-de-sac. You see the cul-de-sac there. And Stephen Lambourne used to be a fantastic viewing area with a cafe and shop selling aircraft models. Love watching Monarch, Britannia jets. Oh, no, never going back. The good old days, eh? I remember those. Remember that place? Morning, Max Jet TV. I used to go to Amsterdam for the day from there. EasyJet £9 departure, 6:30 out and 11 come return. Oh, good old days, eh? You see the EasyJet now taxiing out.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, that's some serious kit.
We've got a Ryanair taxiing out, and then we've got EasyJet, as you can see, just taxiing out now. And once they get to the threshold, we'll get your departure.
So I didn't realise you were recording.
That's right, we're live.
Oh.
I said before earlier on, some of these guys don't actually show up where they're flying to on radar. I know this is an EasyJet, as you can see. As soon as the information pops up, I'll give you the heads up where they're heading off to. Gentleman just arrived his ladders here on the south side of Luton. You have to use ladders to go over the fence, or like me, on top of a van. The guys here, they're coming for unique aircraft. They might come in for their Bizjets, or they might know something coming in that's unique. Where we are viewing from the south side. That's from Stephen Lambourne. So that's to roll to Ryanair. You can hear the birds tweeting away first thing this morning here at Luton. Our early bird stream. And I do apologise if you've joined us for the second time this morning. We had a laptop malfunction. Very unusual for us to have a malfunction in your laptop. That's the Ryanair. Heads off out to the sun. I'll try as I drive past in a white Air Ops coach driving. That's from Munster. You can see yourself in that angle. Fantastic. So I'll wait for the next EasyJet to taxi down to the threshold. and saying good morning to Awash. Awesome live stream, thanks guys. No, thank you for joining us from Storming. Good morning to you.
Did this disrupt you?
No, you carry on.
Sure.
Yeah, carry on.
Okay. Thank you.
So in the background you're going to hear a gentleman's radio, which is fantastic. I'm not allowed to broadcast it live, but if he's got it on, I can't tell him to turn it off. So it's going to be actually fantastic for us. You're going to be able to hear ATC in the background now. So unfortunately, it's not my radio. It's a gentleman, as you heard him, just come over and said it's okay with you, no problem, you can crack on. I can't tell him what you can and can't do. So you'll still possibly hear it in the background. Next aircraft getting ready for departure. As you can hear, clear the takeoff now. At 07 end. Taxied on from the Bravos. So you have the Bravo section. You have the Bravo, then you have the Charlies, and then you have the Alpha. So at Bravo end is at 07, the Charlie's in the middle, and then you will have the Alphas at the far end here, 25 end. If you like your night streams, we're at East Midlands next week on our Tuesday, Wednesday, our new schedule. Please do join us for that. Our night streams are absolutely fantastic. Good morning, Paul. Get out, Paulie BH. Morning everyone. It looks like a nice clear day down there. Beautiful. It's already picking up on the old temperature. And as you can see, a Wizz is now taxiing up. So he's going to come from your right to left in a second. We'll just leave it there while he taxis on and heads towards 07. What was the airline that was the bright pink and other bright jets that used to fly from there? Pink. Oh. I know you had Britannia, Monarch. I'm trying to think there, Stephen. Flight radar says 13 degrees already. 13 degrees. Do you like a bit of heat? So that aircraft that just taken off, the EasyJet, literally just took off. It was heading off to Porto. Okay. Next aircraft departs to Ryanair. It's rolling now. Dave from Oklahoma. And Waters says you've got a nice morning for it. Thick cloud up in Southport. And Max Jet said it's nice down in Chatham, Medway in Kent. Alan Faulkner up there with a thumbs up. Morning Jeff Mason from Northumberland. And that Ryanair was off to Lanzarote. Fantastic. Morning Sean. John, but I feel sorry for all the people who have holidays booked with all these cancellations. Yes. Unfortunately not enough staff working at the airports at the moment. So next Wizz Air is getting ready for departure. Taking so you can feel the old temperature increasing on the old head there. To the air ops as they drive past. Morning Carl, Luton Airport not been there spotting since moving away. It's a fantastic little airport. Mornings and evenings very busy, and if you like your Bizjets, you've got to cover your Bizjets. Absolutely busy for your Bizjets. Saying that, we might get one going up today or landing. And that Wizz Air is off to Prestana. So we're bringing a bonus show tomorrow, doing a military stream tomorrow. So if you do like your military stuff, make sure you join us tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock onwards. See the wonderful Chiltern Hills in the background, that's from Carl. Another jet taxiing or maybe starting his APU up. And I'm saying the first arrival normally arrives here about 7 o'clock, and there's a nice steady stream till about 9:30, and then it goes quiet for a period of time. Max says, how's Abs? And Emily, yeah, it's Emily's birthday today. She's 14. Coming on 24. Makes you feel old, doesn't it, when you've got children that are growing up so fast. birds tweeting away in the background. Good morning, Mark Dennis. Tried a bit of dot spotting yesterday. I done quite well. I got 3 out of some of the aircraft that we've seen going over the top of Heathrow. Unfortunately, we had major issues with technical problems at Heathrow. EE let us down yesterday, saying that there was a couple of masts down in the Heathrow area, which didn't help us at all with our afternoon evening stream. And this morning, the laptop literally went there, came up with a blue screen saying I had an error, so I had to reboot very quickly and got us back up and running. And luckily we didn't miss one aircraft, but the guys that were watching us on the first stream missed us, and hopefully they've joined us back on the second stream. I'm giving a shout out to our mods this morning. We've got Daffodil Dave, we've got the old timer Ben, and I do believe we still have Paul, Stuart and Shimpad Shirley. Good morning, Mikey from Liverpool. I think I visited Liverpool Airport a couple of times many years ago. But what we'll do, while we wait, we'll show you some of our merch. So we've got our on-scope selection, and all this can be found on our website. We've got t-shirts, hoodies, key rings, pens, etc, etc, etc. So here's a little map of Luton, a graphic of Luton. We're here at 07. Normally here, whenever we've come up to do a stream, they've used 25, but we're at 07 end today. Only for the first thing this morning, where they changed runways a little bit later on. We work on donations only. Everything we do is free of charge. We're very passionate about what we do. We have a photography team, as well as bringing videos and live streams on Facebook and YouTube. We've also got TikTok, Instagram and everything else. And I said we work on donations only on YouTube, Facebook, PayPal, Streamlabs, and then buy me a coffee and buy me a Ko-fi. What's the difference? Just spelled differently. And we're back on now to the live. Now I can hear one has pushed back, and it's a Wizz Air in the cul-de-sac. So he'll be coming out of the cul-de-sac very shortly. She's over here. Just that area there. He'll be taxiing out in a minute. Mikey says, loving the EasyJets. Good morning, Wendy. And Seki says, the first arrival very shortly. Good morning, Paul Weaver. And Stephen says, I think Cranfield is now getting busier, just down the road from Luton. They've got a lightning there, preservation. Now we have got a Ryanair going right over the top of us, but I'm not going to try and zoom into it. You can probably hear him just going over the top of us. It's come out of Stansted. Stansted's only a very short distance away flying time here. A very small corridor, and they do use each other's airspace. Good morning to Mason B. And we have another one just taxiing out as well. So there's two here at Luton. And let's hope for some Bizjets to taxi out as well. Good morning, Patriot 007. Good morning to you. And we're over there on Facebook and YouTube. We also use TikTok for videos and Instagram for for photography and videos, as well as what did I say? Twitter. We've got Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, and all the social medias. Mikey says, love the livery for Wizz Airs. So we go, the first one coming out the cul-de-sac is taxiing 07. I'll be taxiing up this way. So we're going to hold it here as he taxis up. I'm on small La Ferrari Games, my local airfield. So this is my local airport, Luton, as well as Heathrow. I say local. I can get to Luton and Heathrow in the same amount of time. But with Heathrow, you can imagine on the M25, the M25 playing up, it can take me 20 minutes or it could take me 3 hours. So we have an EasyJet taxiing out. So at the moment on radar I can see 4 that are pinging on the ground. Good morning Joseph, over there on Facebook. So EasyJet is the next one for departure. Good morning to Scott Cod 4. Good morning to you. Lots more out of the, and he was off to Faro. And another Wizz pushing back out of the cul-de-sac. And we have our first arrival inbound, and that's a Wizz Air. This is where it starts getting interesting. We've had some departures this morning, and now we have the mixture of arrivals and departures, making it more interesting for you. And at Ferrari Games, got a Wizz inbound, yes, from Vilnius. I hope I pronounced that right. Probably wrong, completely wrong, but hey ho, worth a try, wasn't it? So we'll go round to the arrival now. First arrival of the morning. Spoilers and reverse thrust. We're taxiing off at the Alphas. Scott Cod 4. Luton is actually one of my favourite airports. Ease of use. It can be a bit of a mare when it comes to security at night time, when they have loads of aircraft inbound at the same time, but normally it's pretty good. They've recently done a lot of upgrades when it comes to the parking areas. The car parking. Good morning, Moz. Hope you're keeping well. Just taxiing to parking and pan around to the next departing aircraft. Roll. Nice relaxed Wednesday morning in London Luton. To us, welcome. Please do hit that subscribe, like and share button. It's appreciated. And Moz, I shall message you later on. Most definitely, thanks for that. Morning, Martin. Simon, this is why I don't go to bed after night shifts. I can't help myself. I presume you work over there, airside. It's the love of the aviation, that's what it is, the AV fuel. Morning, Jane. Good morning, Tomo. Good morning, everyone. Nice, chilled bit of aviation before work. It's a lovely way to start the day, isn't it, Josh? You can hear the birds tweeting away in the background. As well as a bit of aviation as well. have a funny feeling we've got our first Bizjet inbound. I might be totally wrong, but it looks like we have. And Bombardier, looks like it's heading in very shortly. Coming in from India. No, so that's probably going to go over the top. We also have our first Bizjet taxiing out as well, which is good. Good morning, Paul. Does anyone remember the dog with a cigarette? Oh? No, so he's definitely descending, so it looks like he will be coming into here. Stephen, could you please say well done to Lila for brushing your hair? Well done, Lila, for brushing your hair. And well done for having hair. I have none. So well done. I wish I had hair. I remember the good old days, Lila, of having hair. I miss hair. Paul Thomas, inside the term of 1980s. Why not? I remember when you used to have the orange building with the cafe and the shop, just like Heathrow with Queen's Building. The shop and the cafe and everything else. It was fantastic up there. So on the roll is another EasyJet. The turning finals is that Bombardier. It's coming in. I was hoping for some Bizjet action. Doesn't make me look like a fool in, does it? I said it's one of the busiest hubs for Bizjets, and we don't have no movement for Bizjets. So as I was saying, on the first stream, recently in the news, we had Welcome to Luton at Gatwick, and then the Three Counties Radio decided they were going to do something fantastic. So out on the approach for 2.5, they had a sign saying "Welcome to Paradise," which I think is absolutely brilliant. And what is put, hair is overrated, it's easier to have none. That's very true. That is so true. And they do have two Wizz Airs taxiing down. And there's Bizjet also right at the bottom there, ready for departure. So as we wait, we'll zoom into this one as he taxis down. Morning, Russell White. And no problem at all, Stephen. Storming EasyJet City over there. Indeed. And the next one now rolling. as I was saying earlier on, people come along here, they wait for their special aircraft, whether it's special painted or Bizjets. This one's coming in from Dubai, I do believe. You are 41 today, you are. Happy birthday, Laura. 41 today. Happy birthday to you. I hope the boyfriend spoils you absolutely rotten today. With a Pandora bracelet, gold ring, whatever you want. I hope you spend lots and lots and lots of money on you. Morgan and Mark and Roseanne Palla, good morning to you. Busy morning ahead. We have a Bizjet now on his roll. He's taking you out for dinner tonight. Hope it's somewhere classy, like the Ritz or somewhere very nice indeed. So next, getting ready for departure is a Wizz Air who's backtracking. Ben Fry, thank you much for the 50 stars. Cheers, Ben. The EasyJet that took off a little while ago is off to Nice. And the Bizjet literally just taken off, it is off to Berlin. The next aircraft is on the roll. So we're bringing you a bonus show tomorrow, a military stream, 8 o'clock in the morning. And then next week we're bringing you 2 streams from East Midlands. Tuesday and Wednesday. Martin Angles, Aviation Action, very good morning to you. Morning to you too. Next is another Wizz Air departure. Mark O'Kane says that's a really good spot to stream from. Good job, thanks Mark, appreciate that. Kevin, good morning Kevin, and Nigel Collier with the old thumbs up, good morning to you. Mark says it's where's the Arvo in Australia. Another Wizz Air now just beginning his taxi out. Disappears into the sun. Morning Kevin, Henry. Darren, think you're building a rod for your own back, considering your birthday on your... Yeah, I know. Yeah, me, 14 today. Should be thinking about getting up very shortly, opening all her presents, and any money she makes today she's going to be giving to her dad, because she loves her dad so much apparently. And Nigel says, how long are you streaming for? Till about 9:30 is when we're finishing, and that's when the busy spell here at Luton finishes. Hold it on this one. As you can see, a car going to come past any second, left to right. He's doing a runway inspection. And that was there just taking off his off to Riga. We do have a couple of moderators on this morning. Our mate driving the bus. Yeah. Let's have a look if we can see him. Youngster is driving a bus. There he is. Taking passengers out with EasyJets. Morning Jose from Johannesburg. EasyJet now pushing back at the back there, at the back of the terminal. So he may be driving that bus, or he might be driving this next bus that's coming around. There's a couple of buses coming around. But you never know which one he's driving. And Air Ops is on the runway, giving it a quick inspection. Looks like he might have found a bit of FOD. Morning, Donny. Ryanair now taxiing out. Wizz Air at the bottom there at the threshold. He's taxied on now. Holding that just as he taxis on. Air ops is finished. And Mark says good evening from New Zealand. 6:20 PM. Morning, Mark. We'll say good morning to you, good evening to you, your side, good morning, our side. Mary, good evening everyone, watching from California, nice stream. I'm not sure I've watched this stream before, anyway, glad to join in. Please do hit that subscribe button, please do follow us. We do our civilian stuff from here, Heathrow, Manchester, going to Europe, and our military stuff as well from the United States Air Force, Lake and Heath, Holland speed with typhoons. Jane is saying good morning everyone. Yes, I can't believe England actually won the cricket yesterday. I was quite shocked to hear the result. Next departure will be a Ryanair. That Wizz Air just taken off. It's off to Belgrade. And then inbound very shortly we have a Wizz Air, and we have a busy spell of arrivals. Morning, Tanty Cooks. Welcome. I liked and subscribe. Thanks, Mary. Morning, Robin Giles. Thank you for my cap and car sticker. I'm glad you received them. Especially packed up and sent out by, especially by Shirley, Shimpad Shirley. Mark, thank you much for the donation. Quite liking the stream from Luton, regular movements without being too busy, a nice relaxing spotting session, and the bird song is relaxing as well. Yes, it's great here. can hear the birds in the background. You may hear a moo moo now and again. That's not me breaking wind or lightweight Lee snoring. There is a farm just adjacent behind me. You might get a couple of cows talking. But as I was saying, we do our military stuff as well, and we try and visit as many airports as we can. We have a schedule up now. We do a 4-week rota where it's a Tuesday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then a Friday. But it doesn't just stop there. We may do a Tuesday, Wednesday, and we might chuck in a Thursday like we have this week, or it might be a Monday. We've chucked in a Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday. Just got to keep an eye out on what we're doing and where we're doing it. And most importantly is that we're free of charge, and we need you guys to get involved with the chat, because you guys make the live streams happen. Without you guys there wouldn't be any live streams. Simple as that. And Tanty Cook says there is a plane flying over the top of us that's just come out of Stansted. Yep, it is off to Gran Canaria. Very nice. And there's an EasyJet taxiing down now for departure. He's off to Pathos. The Ryanair that's just got airborne is off to Tenerife. I bet they're gutted that they spent all that money to be heading off to somewhere warm. And they could be here. It's lovely and warm here. See the guys there pushing the aircraft back with old tug. Good morning, William. Good morning from Costa di Gosport. Is that not too far from Costa di Clacton? Been there a few times. Wizz Air pretty poor at Cardiff due to cancellations and no crews. That's from Jane. Looking out for that right there's the Ryanair. I can see him. I won't even do a bit of dot spotting. I did it yesterday. I was lucky. I've got 3 aircraft on the old dot spotting. Done well yesterday. I will spend a day just dot spotting, just to improve. It's over 30 degrees on Friday. Yeah. I might even put a pair of shorts on Friday. Might. At a push. And Kevin Henry's put, that's it, coffee break over, back to the front line and see what the body parts will test. Nigel, thanks for the stars, really appreciated. And as you can see all the Bizjets behind there. Luton is one of the busiest Bizjet hubs in the UK, along with Biggin Hill, Farnborough. So you've got Fair Oaks as well, and a couple others. And next departure, it's an EasyJet off to Paphos. Behind it we do have a Wizz Air inbound. Mary's put we are roasting or melting in California. What's the temperature over in California? yes. Once again, please join us tomorrow. We're doing our military stream tomorrow from about 8 o'clock onwards. If they do start up early, we'll go live earlier. Last time we were there, they were up at 7:30. And people complained that they were late. Unfortunately, I can't control that. If we go live early, unfortunately we've gone live early because of movements. The Mary's put it was 97. Wow, 97. You would certainly have some white bits, I believe, if you sit in the sun too long. And if you leave sunglasses on, you'd be pandarised, most definitely. That's not tight weather, is it? You don't wear tights in them kind of weather. So we're going to go around to our arrival. Wizz Air. Spoiler up, reverse thrusts. Maybe taxiing off at the Alphas. Excessive heat warning in quite a large area of Southern California. Wow, that is warm though, is it? 97 degrees or Fahrenheit. I am 1 hour from Palm Springs. So we'll pan around to the next departing aircraft. Have one Wizz Air taxiing out, and we have a nice EasyJet with some special colour on the back there, green. Which one's this one? Eurocar. I've seen this one before. That's different. John Pills, a very smooth landing. And Ben has sent 60 stars for the water fund. Thanks, mate. So we have another Wizz Air on approach. So we have about 4 aircraft inbound now. This is where the busy spell begins, with lots of Wizz Airs inbound. While we wait for the aircraft on approach to come a bit closer before I zoom into him. Tights. That was the East Midlands night stream conversation, yes. It does get a bit nippy at night time up at East Midlands. Got to keep yourself warm, haven't you? I think I'm wearing a bit of tights. We're at East Midlands again next week, Tuesday, Wednesday. Make sure you join us for that action. Tuesday we'll be doing our sunset to sunrise. Our moderators love our East Midlands stream. We start about 9 o'clock at night and we go right way through till stupid o'clock in the morning, and the camera works well. And as it's one of the longest days, well, it is the longest day of the year, I don't expect to see much darkness, or if it is dark, it won't be dark for very long. So the next inbound aircraft. Cooks. For him it's going to be 33 degrees on Friday. Yes, a lovely warm spell hitting us. And then funny enough, on Sunday it goes down to 19. So make the most of it where you can. Yeah, the camera does work well in low light. It brings out the lights of the airfield. And it's cargo fest. The likes of FedEx, DHL, West Atlantic, Airstar. You have a mixture of 7.6s, 7.5s. You then also have 747s. Morning Terry. Good morning. Used Luton with Chewy to Gran Canaria. Not sure if they fly that route here now. I'm not too sure. I know you get 7.3s out of here, so you might do. Aircraft on the roll. Aircraft inbound. David's on 25 degrees Tel Aviv. I can hear the birds whistling in the background. Beautiful morning. Darren 747 Steggles. And Dave, does Czech Airlines fly into this airport? No, they don't. They fly out of Heathrow. I may have to put a pair of shorts on Friday. Good morning, Richard Penny. Good morning, Paul Frost, over there on Facebook world. Next one, getting ready for departure, will be EasyJet. And he's off to Tel Aviv. And then Wizz Air coming in from behind, it's coming in from Krakow. He's heading off to Tel Aviv, this one. Morning, Rachel. Rachel's one of our mods. Nickname is Rosy Cheek Rach. Oh dear. Darren has put 35 days till he flies out to Tenerife. You're not counting then, Darren. And Rachel's put, make up your mind, rosy cheek, red faced. I don't know, we'll have to think of something else, Rach. I don't think my moderators are going to be happy with a lame name as that. I think we have to be a bit harder. Because considering we've got Daffodil Dave and Shimpad Shirley, they'd be up in arms. Inbound. We'll hold it on here while we get a bit closer. Good morning, Stephen Rogers. Good morning, James Williamson. To the next arriving aircraft. Coming on to 07 this morning. See the heat haze already down there. Roblox Music, ID Indonesia, good, nice camera, thank you much. And Alan Jones, good morning from Aria Valley, sunny here too. Now taxiing into his parking of the gates, probably be in the cul-de-sac or just Holding on this EasyJet while we await the next arrival or departure. See here, another EasyJet strobing. Good morning, Ali Cat. And Kevin Wright, a very good morning from Gloucestershire. Thank you very much for providing a great service. Thank you for joining us. If you are new to us, please do press that subscribe button. Share, follow, like and everything else is appreciated. As I've said before about you guys, there is no live streaming. Hold it on this EasyJet beyond the pushback procedure. Obi-Wan, does Wizz Air just fly out of certain airports? They mainly fly out of Luton. I don't see them flying out of anywhere else in the UK. I might be staying corrected. Good morning, Andy Flack. Good morning from Lakenheath. Morning, Andy. As is mentioned, Lakenheath, please join us for our military streams. We do our military as well as civilian. And James Clark, there is a Wizz Air coming in next. There is indeed. Can you hear the birdies whistling in the background? Lovely, isn't it? Makes you want to get the deck chair out and just sunbathe. Good morning, Leon from Dortmund in Germany. Aggie 173, new day, new live stream of plane spotting. Definitely. Yesterday we had some technical issues due to EE. A couple of their masts were down in the Heathrow area. So unfortunately we weren't allowed to bring couldn't bring a stream. And then today our first part stream, the laptop packed up and rebooted pretty quick. Paul has put, I'm looking forward to going to Gran Canaria in August and Jamaica in you earn too much. Jamaica, you have 2 holidays. Well, I suppose no, 1 holiday a year. Yeah, okay, give it that. Have a great rest of your stream, Darren. Better go and get on with some work. Take care, Ash. Aggie 173, no sorry, Simon Brackett, Wizz Air also fly out of Doncaster and Cardiff. There you go, something I didn't know. They even fly out of there. Move on to the next aircraft inbound, which is a Wizz Air. Bouncy land there. Mark Castle, good morning from Shurm by the sea. Miles, good morning Miles. Saying the skylarks of the airport birds. Have a Bizjet getting ready for departure. And a Wizz Air now pushing back. And AIRLINES, pronounced that totally wrong, I know I have, from Poland, and Andrew Foster from Leeds. Wizz Air now pushed back. Another approaching aircraft is EasyJet, coming in from Belfast. Morning to the studio from Manchester. And Seki's got to go. Up early in the morning. Take care, Seki. Thank you for joining us this morning. It is appreciated. So you have two Bizjets getting ready for departure. And then an EasyJet. When did Luton so big? Used to go spotting a Luton back in the 80s with my dad. Used to park what become an EasyJet. Yes, the orange building. So Bizjet now departing. Oh, shall we try it? Shall we try it? Go on, go on, go on. First one of the day. I'm getting a dab hand at this stuff, ain't I? Dot spotting. Look at that. 3 yesterday, 1 today. Next arrival. Bizjet. The heat haze down there, absolutely terrible. But what do you expect at 14, 15 degrees? German registration. Hi to Hayden. And I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Good Arvo from Adelaide, South Australia. And Storm Hing says, "You're a dotty spot. You're dotty, Darren. And hi to Fedor from Russia. Wizz Air taxiing down. Hi Les. And William Lawson, thank you very much for the donation. It is appreciated. Andrew always finds Luton is a strange layout. Yes, it's strange how they had the whole terminal, etc., with the taxiways. But we're going to pan out to the next one. Inbound. And then the Bizjet getting ready for departure straight afterwards. Dotty spotter. Yeah, I don't very often do dot spotting. The reason why is because I'm absolutely useless at it. Being honest. Next departure. And that EasyJet just arrived. It's coming from Glasgow. And the next EasyJet inbound coming in from Edinburgh. We have Bizjet now on the roll. Talk about roll. Could do with a bacon roll right now. To Nadine. Next departure, EasyJet. And he's off to sunny Corfu. Nice indeed. And then the EasyJet behind him is off to Zurich. Jamie Aviation. Good morning from school. Do some work. I get told off. Morning for Samil. And Cat is fine. Appreciate the shout out and the planes. I'll pull up the Luton flight radar. Morning, Cat. How about that's easier, isn't it? It's coming from Edinburgh. To Robbie Holden and William said, was that your private jet taking off? Yeah, of course it is. Got all the luxuries inside, you know. I do believe you have another Bizjet also on approach. I think there's the Qatar special over there. See the guys moving the aircraft around on the apron, Bizjet apron. Shirley will be having words. Dotty Daz has a ring to it. Shirley will be having words. Nick and Richard Dixon. Looks sunny in Luton. It is beautiful and sunny. Beautiful. Hello to Anissa. How's it going, Anissa? James, thanks so much for the £2, really appreciated, thank you. Robbie, thanks so much for £5. Thank you very much for saying hi to Mohammed and Andrew. Great way to start. Thank you much for the £4. Really appreciate you guys. Thank you. And Massive Plays YouTube or YT. I see planes from my garden. And West Creek. 3:02 AM here. Good morning from Canada. Good morning to you. Bizjet taxiing out. This arrived a bit earlier on, I do believe. Came in from Mumbai. Cool. I can't. COVID has cancelled Jamaica twice now, so fingers crossed it's happening in January. Good luck on that one. I hope it goes ahead. Definitely. EasyJet on the roll. Two Wizz Airs getting ready for departure as well. Saying hi to Jim. Good morning, Jim. And Andrew is off to Mallorca in 18 days. And that EasyJet was off to Belfast. And Kat, hopefully this price of coffee or close to it. Thank you. Thanks very much, Kat. It's really appreciated. Got a Wizz Air now getting ready for departure. The Gulfstream is inbound. We have two Wizz Airs. One is off to, which I won't pronounce, starts with a V, Vilnius. And another one has not got a, oh, yep, the next one is off to Corfu. So this one on departure now is off to Corfu. Very nice indeed. And then straight behind him we're going to have a Bizjet inbound. So this morning I did count 81 to 83 aircraft departing. That doesn't include your Bizjets departing and arriving, sorry, not just arriving. 82, 83 aircraft arriving and departing. A 3-hour window. Not bad. Very smallish sized airport. So Mohammed, we are on the south side of Luton. Danes Lane there. If you come along and do a bit of spotting, bring the peristat ladders, get over the fence. You can just stand back and look through the fence. Problem at all. And as you can see, it's a great vantage point. The sun is behind you most of the day. Mary, time for bed. It's 12:06 a.m. Thank you for the awesome stream. I really enjoyed it. Look forward to your next one. Good day, everyone. Thanks, Mary, for joining us this morning. And sleep well. Morning, Carl. Good morning from a sunny Dublin. Kingpins 9, first time viewer. Mike Hunt from Atlanta. Morning, Mike. Thanks for joining us. Please do press that subscribe button, like and share, and everything else that my children tell me I have to say. Otherwise they beat me with a stick. Oh, yeah. So Abby's on a school trip at the moment. So I hope she's enjoying herself. Bless her cotton socks. And then Emily, it's her birthday today. She's 14, so happy birthday, Emily. Hope you have a great day. And also Laura is 41 today. And her partner, her boyfriend, is going to take her out tonight and spend lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of money because he loves her so much. Morning, Alan. To gaming with Kane and Salish from India. Happy to see you're live subscribed. Thank you much for subscribing. Appreciate it. Thank you. Buzz inbound 73 Max. If you look at the tail, it's got the face of Daffodil Dave. Look at that smiley look here. Oh dear. And Joyce, thank you much for the stars, Joyce. Really is appreciated. Next part is a Bizjet. It's just backtracking. Backtracking means it's going to track back down to the end of the runway, turn around and then take off. Alicat loving the B-tail, and Andrew loved our Buzz livery. Salish with the love heart faces. And we have a Wizz Air inbound as well, and then another Bizjet after that. Bizjet's now rolling. It's Indian. Yes, it coming from Mumbai early this morning. 5009 Ganesh, happy birthday Emily. 14. Yeah. Oh, 14. Temperatures on Friday are going to be getting up to 31 degrees here. 31. Oh, might have to put a pair of shorts on, guys. And Joyce, happy birthday, Emily. Have a fabulous day. That's from Joyce. So the Wizz Air coming in is coming from Bucharest, and over the top. Oh, shall we try this? Shall we try this one, guys? Shall we try a second of the day? Can we see him? There we go. We're going to try a second of one of the day, guys. There you go. Look at that. That's the second one of the day. That's not bad going. Ah. I'll wait for the Wizz to get a bit closer. And that going over the top that I just zoomed in was from Alicante heading to Leeds, that one. It's not bad, is it? That dot spot that you just see there from Alicante into Leeds. Thanks, Joyce. Feel proud of yourself. who's going to taxi off at the Alphas there. Hayden, good morning from St Anne's. So Hayden J. Robbins. And Dotty Daz does it again. Be interesting to find out what moderator's doing that. I'll have to find a name for that person. Maybe Shirley. I'll kick her in the shins. We have Blue Air on approach shortly. One on the final now. So the next one inbound should be a Bizjet, a Falcon. Feel that sun beaming on the back of the head. Oh, lovely. So we do work on donations only, guys. Everything else is free of charge. So this is our donation page. You'll see Super Chat, Stars, Streamlabs, Buy Me a Coffee, Buy Me a Ko-fi and PayPal. It's not compulsory. We won't be offended if you don't. But anything you do give, we pump straight back into Aviation Action. Wherever it's buying lightweight league, some pillows, more pillows that he needs for his sleeping because he needs his sleep, bless him. Or there's more shin pads or a gum shield for Shirley. And the next inbound. Fucking another aircraft got out of the top. Can't see it. Going over the top, just had a look, it was out of Stansted and it was the Jet 2. Heading off to warmer climates, even though it's going to be pretty warm here. So while we wait for the next departing or arriving aircraft, we'll show you a little graphic of Luton. This little graphic of Luton here, we're at the 25 end, but they're actually taking off on 07 this morning. Winds will change in the next few hours and they'll go back on to 25. And then we'll go back to the live feed as we've got a Bizjet getting ready for departure. And coming in very shortly we have a 737 from Tel Aviv, an Al aircraft. stretch. Bizjets just beginning to get to the threshold. And then we have the Blue Air just turning on to final now. Samuel's put happy birthday Emily. Pretty sure she was up early this morning opening all her presents up. Even before her mum's eyelids opened. Bizjet is just turned onto the threshold, getting ready for departure. Rolling.
There's a problem up on the spot there, I think you missed it.
Hi to Kyle. William Lawson, you want a medal for doing a brilliant job on my TV. Thanks a million. No problem at all, William. All we ask is that you share us around, subscribe, and tell everyone it's absolutely free of charge. And we're bringing you a bonus show tomorrow. Bring in a show, a military show, because we also do our military stuff as well. And then next week, you may find it surprising, we do a night show. Yes, the camera works well at night time. I didn't think right at the beginning when I first got it it would work well, but it certainly does. Oh. Hayden, thank you very much for the donation, really appreciated. I can watch the aircraft on final out of my window and then land on the stream. Steve Lawrence, hi Darren, how are you doing today? Love the stream, keep up the good work, thank you very much. Next one on approach, on final. We're on my 07. Ben Hartley, loving the stream so far. Thanks, Ben. Love Luton. I live just down the road from Steve. unfortunately we had a technical glitch earlier on. My laptop packed up, otherwise we'd have had an extra hour on the stream. This is part 2. I think we lost about half an hour on the first stream. It's about half an hour, not an hour. If you're over on Facebook, why not pop over to YouTube? Still free of charge. All you've got to do is press the subscribe button. Carl, I'm flying to London Southend next. And next coming in is Alal coming in from Tel Aviv. And Wizz Air taxiing out as well. Nice chilled out, relaxing Wednesday morning. Coming in very shortly is EasyJet from Amsterdam. I do believe Alal used to use a 777 or a 767 here at Luton. Going back away. Before COVID. Morning Denby from Leywarden. And morning Sean Pearce. Hello again from near Stonehenge. I do believe he has gone past. Yep, he's gone past the turn-off point. So he's going to have back track again down. He's actually gone past the taxi turn off for him. Wizz Air ready for departure. No one just pushed back. Good morning, John Reed. should be turning to the right any second. There we go, as he taxis off. Wizz Air now is ready for departure. I'll pan around for the Wizz Air departing. Yeah, Jim, I see that on Blue Air's taxiing across the field somewhere on the flight radar. I can rest assure you though, it was certainly definitely on the taxiways. Get ready for departure. We're going to try another dot spot here, guys, because this is a Dreamliner going to Frankfurt from Chicago. So let's try this one. No laughing, we've got to find him first. So this is heading off to Frankfurt from Chicago, and it is a Dreamliner. United Airlines. There you go. That's pretty cool. Right, we'll stop that now then. Yeah, we'll stop that. You had 3 yesterday, 3 today. What is going on? So yes, head from United Airlines, Chicago to Frankfurt. Did you see it? Next to him, I'm not going to try this one, from Manchester to Brussels. He literally started vaping. Next inbound is going to be an EasyJet from Amsterdam. Ooh, maybe you'll like this one, guys. Look at this. You can come to my garden anytime. So I have 2 Wizz Airs now taxiing down. While we wait. Another Wizz Air taxiing out the cul-de-sac. In the helicopter now. There he is. I thought I could hear a helicopter. Morning, Eugene. Morning, Paul Martin. As he comes a bit closer, we'll try and get the helicopter as well. We do like helicopters as well. We don't just do jets and stuff, we try and do helicopters as well. Little Abby should be jumping up and down now. She was with me. As soon as she hears a helicopter, she's all over him like a rash. Bless her. So I'll get the helicopter for you. There he is. Over the top of Luton. There, little Abs wants to be an Apache pilot. She's away with school at the moment. We have the 3 Wizz Airs now taxiing out. And Dotty 4.0. One of my Moz is having great fun there. And that was Golf November Bravo Papa Lima. And turn on final now we have EasyJet from Amsterdam. An AS355 from Jim. And Ben has put a DHL A300 inbound from Frankfurt, 16 minutes out. Cheers, Ben. Someone earlier on saying, do we get anything big coming in? That's pretty big. A nice landing 07. I'm just beginning to feel the winds changing slightly. You're only using 07 for the first few hours of the morning. And the winds change for 2.5 about 11 o'clock onwards, but certainly beginning to feel the wind. Not heading straight down the runway now. Another Bizjet taxiing out. Ben Clark, morning Darren, looks like a nice day for it so far, lovely, yep. Mark Hughes, good morning Mark. Down to EasyJet, Amsterdam. So if you're sitting there and you haven't pressed that thumbs up, please do press the thumbs up. If you're sitting there, you've just joined us and you're new, please do subscribe. And if you're a loyal follower, thank you very much for joining us this morning and every time, it really is appreciated. It makes you want to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and come straight from work without any sleep. Morning, Martin. It's now getting ready for departure. Wizz on the fresh, ready for departure. So he was heading off to Sofia. You have a couple more taxiing down. Chewy taxiing down. Make sure you join us tomorrow for a bonus show. We're bringing you a military stream tomorrow. Make sure you join us. Hayden, how often are you streaming from Luton? We try and stream from Luton at least once a month, maybe once or twice a month. Heathrow once or twice a month. Our militaries once or twice a month. East Midlands once a month. We have a new schedule out now. We have 4-week rota. So week 1 would be Tuesday, Wednesday. Week 2, Tuesday, Wednesday. Week 3, Tuesday, Wednesday. All with a possibility of a bonus show any time of the week. And then on the 4th week, we have a Friday with a possibility of a bonus show over the weekend as well. So make sure you press that notification bell button, whatever it's called, to get updates of when we're going live. And also we do put it in the community post, and when we do put up a schedule, press that reminder. That will give you a heads up of where we're going to be and what time. Martin. Concorde? No. Good old days. Heathrow. Kat, thank you so much for the stream and the chat. I'm off for dinner. Take care and see you soon. Thanks, Kat. Next inbound aircraft is a Bizjet. Jim has put a Smart Legacy 650E inbound. And Peter PDK, good morning to you. Another helicopter coming to the left very shortly. Some of the helicopters will be involved in Ascot this week, taking people to the races. Billy and the Unpure Sniper, good morning to you. And Hayden is off to the Royal International Air Tattoo, you and me both. And looking forward to it. Should be a cracking air show. Chile getting ready for departure. He's off to Rhodes, and then behind him coming into land is EasyJet coming in from Paris. Hayden says, will I be there on a Saturday? I will be there on a Saturday. Look out for us. You'll see a couple of us there, probably with an Aviation Action flag. And if the sun's out, probably burnt heads. And Martin Dent, what time is the noise tomorrow? The noise tomorrow will be 8 o'clock. But if things crack off a bit earlier, then we will go live earlier like we did last time. So make sure you press that notification bell button, whatever you like to call it. I get told off by Emily and Abby, so So coming over the top of us very shortly is an aircraft coming from Heathrow to Chicago, United Airlines 767. Hey, got him. Hey, shall we get him? Shall we get him quickly? There he is. Out of Heathrow, heading off to Chicago. Two for the price of one. Ben is watching the DHL flying downwind past him. Our next inbound is Ryanair coming from Dublin. Getting ready for departure is a Bizjet. And John during morning, all DHL A300, 4 minutes out. Good morning, Maureen. From a sunny Amersham down the road. Bizz Jet is now in his roll. He's down there. Pretty cool to see the A300 land on this end. Always seen it from 2.5 before. Austin from South Africa. The aircraft taken off is off to Bergen. Ryanair inbound now, and then behind that would be another Ryanair. leave it there as he taxis off. We have a busy spell now of departures. 4 aircraft ready for departure. As Ryanair taxis away. And our ticket's still available for Riyadh. Martin, I think Saturday's sold out, I do believe. Don't quote me on it, but I think. Morning, Leslie and Ali. Good morning to you. Next departure is an EasyJet. And good morning, Andrew Main from. Oh, yep, so he's just rolling. And then behind that we have a Ryanair. John, Roman's put it sold out. There you go. Sold out for Saturday, but still got plenty for Sunday. There you go. Good morning, Leslie. Hope you're keeping well. And J.Day Cooper watching from Wichita, Kansas. Air capital of the USA. I worked at Boeing for 20 years. So heat haze down there. Bit of a bounce. Wizz Air backtracking. Sure we're okay, guys. We're still live. I hope we're still live, guys. Give me an update. I just see some buffering coming on there. You guys can tell me we're still live or not. We do have the DHL now, and I can see I've got some buffering, guys. I hope it's not having an effect. So we've got the DHL A300. Beautiful landing. Wasn't absolutely gorgeous landing there, guys. Down with the spoilers. As he taxis in now for his parking. And orange jets, yes, from DHL. Next inbound aircraft is a Wizz Air, coming in from Budapest. But we'll be logging off very soon, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the stream this morning. That's tomorrow for our military stream. Bring you some live action. Last aircraft of the stream for today, guys. So the Buzz is going to be the last aircraft of our stream for the day. I can see that we're getting some issues on, by the sound of it, there's issues somewhere on the lines. Good morning. Somebody was saying good morning to Leslie. But the Buzz will be the last aircraft for the stream, guys. If not before, if not unless we get kicked out beforehand. Is Martin. We have EasyJet getting ready for departure. Good morning, Phil. EasyJet getting ready to roll. Right, guys, it does seem we have some issues, so before we get kicked off, we're going to give it a go. We're going to give this last couple of aircraft a bash, see what we'll get on with. If not, we'll log off. We'll wait for the EasyJet. We've got 2 EasyJets and the Buzz, and then we should bid you a farewell for the rest of the day. Please join us tomorrow for our military stream. And Tomo, cheers, Aviation, great stream as always. Take care, everyone. See you next one. Thanks, Tomo. another EasyJet getting ready for departure, and then we're with the Buzz, and that'll be the last aircraft of the stream. Morning Tony. And we are, Hayden, we are with EE. Don't worry, I'll be popping down to the shop later to say hello to the guys and ask them what's going on with their server at the moment. It's not very good. Seems to be having issues with it. And Jim, great stream, Darren. As for your overall lot in the chat, stay safe, folks, and take care. Until next time, cheers, Jim. Next one is rolling. Says great stream, see you tomorrow. Thanks Robin. Morning Mark Webster. And now Buzz is departing. Darren 747 Steggles, thanks for today, Darren. And the Buzz is getting ready for departure. I remember going to the bike tonight, Lincolnshire Aviation Heritage Centre. A Lancaster taxi on, very nice. Ben Harley buzzing back off to Kunas. Is now rolling. Once again, please join us tomorrow for our military stream, and next Tuesday, Wednesday for our East Midlands night stream. East Midlands comes alive. There's something very special next week. Please do join us there. Tony, unfortunately you've missed most of the stream. We're going to be logging off in the next few minutes. Ben says, thanks so much for the great stream. Shamil, great stream as always, thanks. Take care. So until next time, guys, it seems that I don't know if we've still got issues or not. I don't know if it's caught up with itself or what's going on. We'll keep going. I'll say, right, we're doing a couple more. We've got the EasyJet now ready for departure. Just trying to keep up on see where we're up on Facebook. Morning, Darren Smith. And Ben has said it seems to have caught up with itself. So we'll stay for a bit longer as it's caught up with itself. I was going to disappear because we had problems with the internet. It seems like it's caught up with itself. We're okay for a few more minutes. Nice quick departure. Wizz and Mark's put time to keep trucking. Latest Daz, no problem at all. Next is Wizz. Joe Bramley, considering Luton is much closer to me. I always seem to fly more from Heathrow. Guess the place I go aren't accessible from Luton. Yeah, it depends where you're flying to. So we do have a Wizz Air on approach as well. Thanks to the mods for joining us this morning. Greatly appreciate your time and efforts. And also thank you to you guys who joined us this morning for the early bird stream. It really is appreciated. Join us again tomorrow. And also next Tuesday, Wednesday. We're doing a stream from East Midlands at night. If you've not seen one yet, make sure you don't miss it. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. Do have a DHL on the push button. We do have a DHL on the pushback. And Tony Weinberg, one more quick question. When are you on next? As this is a fab channel, thank you guys. Please do press the subscribe button, press the notification bell, etc, etc. As you can see, we do have a DHL on the push. We will get that bad boy going out, and that will be it. If that's okay with the mods, and I'm sure we'll be. They don't mind, they love it. But while we wait for something else, here's a little video. This is all about aviation in action. Enjoy. hope you enjoyed that video. So that's a video all about Aviation Action. So if you are still with us, what we're going to go for is we're going to go for this DHL that you can see there. It's literally just been pushed back. If we don't have any more technical issues, that is going to be our last aircraft off the stream. We have the Blue Air 737 now on the threshold ready for departure. It's backtracking. As soon as it gets ready for departure, we'll pan around to it. But the DHL, as you can see on the screen now, will be the last aircraft that we're going to get on the stream. Once again, thanks so much for joining us this morning. We've had a couple of technical issues with the internet the last couple of days. Hopefully it's all right now, things are okay. We appreciate you joining us. I hope you enjoyed the video. Joseph saying great stream, and everyone that said great stream, thank you very much. It really is, without carrying on, it really is appreciated. Blue Air now is now rolling. Five Bellies. Good morning, Five Bellies. Great name, love it. Tony, thank you very much for the compliment. What are you guys? Thank you so much for the compliments. It really is appreciated. And like I suggested, when we have technical issues, I get very frustrated that it's the internet, it's out of my control. Good morning, the sky is home. So this is going to be the last aircraft of our stream, taxiing out now. Bizjet is going to nip in front of him. And Joseph, you do a great job, Darren, and all the aviation appreciate what you do for all of us aviation enthusiasts. Thank you. Good morning, Nathan Penny. Just don't throw the camera on the floor. I've been close a couple of times to throwing the laptop on the floor and stamping on it and everything else. But apparently it's not my problem. It's to do with EE, which is our internet provider. And I presume you are liking the video there, Martin. If you haven't already, go along and look at some of the videos that we've got out there. Military stuff from Macloop or Coningsby, Lake and Heath, RF Fairford. Jay Bocking, just a strong start off to the day. Thanks, Jay. And please do pass us around, and I've said it time and time again, please, please, please do pass us around. Please do share us. Everything else, it's the only way the page, the group, the channel will grow, become bigger. And Martin, you like the F-15s as well, Ian, yeah? I thought you might. I thought you might. So we just have a runway inspection taking place at the moment. And then we have the Bizz Jet, and then followed by the A300, which is going to be our final aircraft off the stream. Hope you've enjoyed it. As always, I enjoy bringing the streams to you guys. Without you guys, there wouldn't be any Aviation Action live streams. If you do see new videos going up, they'll be going up every other day. Please do like them. Please do view them. Please do share them. They'll be going up on our Facebook and YouTube. The more views we can get on our videos, it helps us as well. Birds whistling away. Again, over the top of us we have a aircraft going off to Manchester from Paris Charles de Gaulle. Tony, why do you have to stop streaming and cheer up many listeners? Thank you very much, Tony. Unfortunately, normally about now it goes quiet. This is probably the last of a busy spell. From 6 o'clock in the morning to 9:30 in the morning, it's quite busy, and then you have a very quiet spell here at Luton. And it picks up again in late afternoon. I say it should be. Doesn't feel it at the moment. They should be changing runways at about 11 o'clock. Gianna Marco Bruno, hello, good morning from Italy. Good morning to you. Blue Air Max 8, it's on its way in. 5 minutes out. We're going to wait, something going on at hold. So while we await, we'll bring up our donation page. This is our donation page. We work on donations only. So the next aircraft is about to depart. Should be the Bizz Jet. Curly dude. Where in the world is this? This is at London Luton Airport. North of London. They call it London Luton even though it's in Bedfordshire. Funnily enough. DHL off to Milan from Mason B, lucky them. And around to the Bizz Jet, and then the final aircraft off today will be DHL for you. And if he takes off like he normally does, he'll be up pretty quick. See the heat haze down there. take off. Andy Fitzpatrick, that sound takes me back to lying on every DZ in some way for the helicopter or two. Have you seen Top Gun yet? Yes, I have. Fantastic. The best part of the film, got to be the beach. Definitely got to be the beach. 100%. It's quite funny in the cinema. You hear all the women going, "Ooh." How many airports has London got? I know Heathrow, Gatwick, Stansted City, Luton. There's also Southend, there's Oxford. I think it's about 25. It might be an over-exaggeration on the numbers, but it certainly feels like it. So guys, once again, thanks for joining us today. This is the last aircraft of the stream. Have a fantastic day. Don't get too sunburnt. Enjoy the rest of your day. Join us again tomorrow. 8 o'clock for our military stream. Then join us again next week at our East Midlands night stream. Yes, we do a night stream, the camera works well at night time. And until next time, thanks very much. Take care. Have a good day. Thanks moderators for joining me this morning. I appreciate it. Until next time. Bye bye. Goes up like he normally does. He's gonna go like a rocket. Enjoy, guys. Enjoy. People saying about ATC, I've got a gentleman standing next to me with his radio on, and it's lovely to sound ATC. Enjoy, guys. Enjoy.